Hey Sagittarius, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of February 21st through the 27th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life, and before I got on, I meditated on you lovely Saggies. All right, so I heard you have the power within yourself to create and manifest the life of your dreams. So that came through. That's for somebody out there. And then I heard ambition. It's the word ambition. I don't know if you have a lot of ambition towards something. You can be very ambitious, okay? Something like that. I'm also getting that you could be a powerful manifester. That definitely came through in the meditation as well, okay? And I got something about the color blue. So it's either speaking your truth, being your authentic self. It could be your throat chakra. Blue is coming through. It could actually be your favorite color even. The color blue could be very significant to you some way, shape, or form, all right? That's definitely what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do you have for Sagittarius, please, for the week of February 21st to the 27th? Please give me a clear message. What do we have for Sagittarius for the week of February 21st through the 27th? Please give me a clear message. What do you have for Sagittarius for the week of February 21st through the 27th? Please give me a clear message. There it is. Ooh. Okay, so starting off your reading, we have the Five of Swords crossed with the Eight of Swords. Lots of swords energy. Either you're connected to not an earth sign, an air sign, or you have earth in your chart here. Or not earth. Why do I keep saying earth? I don't know. Maybe some of you are actually connected to an earth sign. I'm definitely getting with air. Okay, you may have lots of air in your chart. This isn't the best energy. This isn't good energy at all. The challenging card is that you're stuck in your head for some reason here. You could be overthinking, keeping yourself in a mental entrapment for some of you, thinking unhealthy thoughts or negative thoughts that aren't helping you at all. I do see with the Five of Swords, this is kind of a self-sabotaging energy. It can be a little bit selfish. It could be someone you're actually connected to. It does not have to be you, okay? There could be some form of ego battle between you and somebody as well, is what I'm getting with the Five of Swords. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm getting. There could be some form of ego battle. Somebody could be in an energy of win at all costs type of energy in a sense here. But I feel like there's a challenge for you here. Being stuck in your head. Okay? Maybe that's why that came through. Maybe that's why, you know, you have the power within yourself to create and manifest the life of your dreams. But maybe you're feeling like you're doubting yourself, or the fact that you're in your head about something, okay? That's what I'm getting. And it doesn't feel like it's beneficial for you. To be 100% honest with you, Sag. Okay, so in the distant past, we have the Seven of Pentacles. There's something that maybe you put your time and energy into. You're planting your seeds here in the distant past. Maybe working on something, planting your seeds. It could also be some form of investments in the distant past. I also feel like this is someone who's like reflecting. You're reflecting into what you put your time and your energy into. Maybe the time and energy you put into something here. So we'll see what that's about. Now, in the recent past, we have the Lovers. Okay, wow. This is my twin flame card in the tarot deck. Doesn't have to be a twin flame, I will say that, but I do feel like this is could be a very deep soul connection here. If not, it could be a twin flame in the recent past, okay? It also could be something about choices that have to be made here, because I also feel like with what's crowning you in your focus is the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of options. You may have a lot of options when it comes to love, Sag. This could also be a lot of confusion in your emotional state, okay? A lot of you are trying to create or dream big dreams here, okay? This is someone who's in the dream state, really dreaming big, and that's good. But at the same time, there could be the fact that you're just emotionally confused about something, or you just have a lot of choices when it comes to love, okay? So we'll see. Now, in the near future, you have the Nine of Wands, okay? With the Nine of Wands, this is you. You've been wounded, you've been hurt before. And I feel like there's some things that you may have held on to for a while. It could be past traumas, past experiences that did not feel good. And therefore, it does feel like you may be a little resistant. You may be a little bit hesitant, maybe to allow love in, okay, for some of you. There's some things that maybe in the near future you have to let go of here. There's some things that you haven't let go of. I also feel like at the same time, I feel like you're resilient because you have gone through a lot, okay? Which is fantastic. Now, in your subconscious, and what you may not be aware of is the High Priestess. Your intuition is on point. Your intuition is trying to speak to you. But it may be a challenge because you're in your head. You're having some form of mental entrapment. You may be thinking negative things instead of positive things, but you have a strong intuition. Your intuition is trying to speak to you, okay? So we'll see. And your strength here is the King of Wands. Wow, powerful. This is actually a really good card. You are somebody that is a very good partner to have, maybe even as a life partner, but this is you being loyal. Your strength is loyalty. You may be also very good looking. You may be someone who has a lot of power, a lot of drive. You may be somebody that has their own business, a CEO of their own business with the King of Wands. That could be the case as well. Doesn't have to be the fact that you have your own business, but for some of you, you do. This is an all-around good partner, though. That is your strength, okay? Loyal, passionate, good looking, so there's that, okay? So we'll see what that's about. For the hopes and fears, here is the Nine of Pentacles, hoping to get to a place of maybe self-confidence for some of you. Some of you are hoping to get to a place of some form of stability in your life, okay? That's what I feel. I feel like also maybe you're living that single life right now. For some of you, you're living that single life. But it's almost like you're hoping to stay possibly in this place of confidence, okay, or getting to that place of confidence. Someone who's not insecure, not jealous. You're either in that state and hoping to stay in that state, or you're hoping to get to that place. So we'll see. So the possible outcome is the Knight of Cups, okay? Love is coming in, okay? So it could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. You could have water in your chart. Either you're going towards somebody with love or somebody's coming towards you, okay? It could very well be somebody coming towards you, okay? So we'll see. Let's go to the Seven of Pentacles in the distant past. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Why the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. There was an ending here, it feels like. You may have reflected on something. There was an ending. For some reason, I'm getting, even though there was an ending in something, it could even be like a job of yours ended, okay? Something that maybe you put a lot of time and energy into, but it ended for some reason. Either you quit the job, you may have gotten fired. I hope that's not the case. Some of you may have quit the job. Or there was some form of loss here, especially around that Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. That's what I'm getting. I also feel like there was something where you began something new. You may have put some form of investments into something with the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of time and energy into something. You could have also reflected on the time and energy you put into this job that you had, or this time and energy into not even a job. It doesn't have to be a job, or just this connection that you have with somebody. That could be the case too. Okay. Let's go to the Lovers for the recent past. Why the Lovers? Why the Lovers, please? There it is. Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's something about choices here. I do feel like there's either someone that's come towards you in the recent past, or you definitely feel like someone came towards you. You could be getting a lot of clarity on a situation. You may be somebody that has a lot of high standards, okay? Maybe you are emotionally detached or showing up as emotionally detached. That's what I'm getting. Maybe because you've been hurt before so many times, okay? Some of you, that's the case. And it's like, okay, I'm going to show up detached emotionally. And I do feel like you may have high standards here, to be honest with you. Or someone you're connecting with, okay? Some of you are connected to an air sign. I also feel like the Seven of Cups is like, you have a lot of options when it comes to love. Like, you do. You have tons of options. There does seem to be someone that's very genuine with it as well. Someone that could be, it could be a water sign. Someone that may like art or is into music, or maybe a classical lover, somebody like that, because the Knight of Cups is showing up here. It also may be confusing you emotionally because there is somebody coming in, but you're possibly in your head about this, either doubting yourself or doubting the situation, something like that as well. Okay, let's go to the Seven of Cups for what's crowning you in your focus. Why the Seven of Cups for what's crowning you in your focus? Why the Seven of Cups? Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups. There's a past life connection with the Six of Cups. Even someone you have kids with, I feel, for some of you. There's a third party situation as well. Three of Swords, some form of heartbreak. Some of you are fixing something here, okay? Some of you are working on something. You are maybe, okay. Some of you are working on something where maybe you're working on some form of childhood or past life. Something about your past life. You could be like working on that. Something that happened in your past life, something from childhood even. That's what I'm getting. I also feel like there is a third party situation happening here, or there was some form of heartbreak that happened with the Three of Swords, and you could be trying to work on that as well. You could be in a more studious energy too, okay? Trying to learn something new, trying to maybe go back to school, or you're trying to study something that you're already doing. That's what I'm getting. But there's some form of heartbreak that happened here. And it could be around a past life connection or something of that nature, or there's something that happened maybe in your childhood that you are trying to heal from, or needing to work on, or you are working on that, okay? Let's go to the Nine of Wands in the near future. Why the Nine of Wands? Why the Nine of Wands? Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. Oh boy. Five of Swords. Lots of swords. So you're either dealing with somebody that's an air sign, or you have lots of air in your chart here. This is starting to feel a little bit heavy for some reason. So there's some form of heaviness here. I feel like your mind is really, it's almost like playing tricks on you. With the Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. It's something around getting communication or some form of mental clarity on a situation. But the Seven of Swords, there's some form of deception. And then the Five of Swords is also showing up again. So it's like there's either an ego clash between you and somebody here, or it's the fact that you feel like you have to protect yourself, honestly. It's almost like it's almost like what I'm getting is like I'm protecting myself because therefore nobody can hurt me, but it can come off as like maybe when it all costs energy for some of you. But I feel like it's because your head tries to tell you things, or there's something negative or some form of self-doubt. Therefore, it's like you have to protect yourself, but at the same time, it could be a little bit self-sabotaging. That's what I'm getting, Sag. Definitely getting that. Let's go to the High Priestess. And it could also very well be vice versa. It could be a cross-watcher, you know, that's in that energy. Let's go to the High Priestess. One more card, please. There could be somebody at a distance here with the Eight of Wands. You could be speaking to them through a lot of texts and calls, maybe emails for some of you. There's some form of knowing. You have like an internal knowing about something. Some of you are very indecisive about this, or it's the fact that maybe you need to make a decision about something here. Yeah, I feel like you're guarded. There's something about being guarded here. You may go back and forth with something here. Some of you could have a choice between two people. That's what I'm getting. But there's more of like an indecision. You go back and forth. You may communicate with somebody through, like I said, like an online situation. Online, like calling, texting, or emailing, something like that. And this person could be very well at a distance, or there's a lot of communication between you guys. There's like a knowing, though. You have a knowing, but you're also very guarded and very much in your mind because of some traumas that you may have gone through, right? Let's go to the King of Wands for your strength. Why the King of Wands? Why the King of Wands, please? The Magician, Ace of Cups. So I did feel that you were a powerful manifester, came through in the meditation, and right here in your strength is the Magician, manifesting. You could be manifesting a new love in. There's a new beginning in love. There could be a lot of self-love, manifesting that, manifesting a new love. There could also be something about waiting with the Three of Wands, or trying to choose between two paths to take here, okay? But I feel like there's definitely something that you're waiting on, something that you're trying to manifest. I feel like you are a big manifester with the Magician being there. This is someone who's very powerful that can manifest something into the 3D. Okay. Let's go to the Nine of Pentacles for your hopes and fears. Why the Nine of Pentacles? Two of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. There's fear showing up, maybe fear of abandonment for some of you. Maybe that's something you dealt with. I feel like you're also hoping to really care for yourself, nurture yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be hoping for a life partner even, but I feel like it's more than anything taking care of yourself. That's what I'm getting. I feel like there's something about getting out of your comfort zone, even hoping to get out of your comfort zone with the Two of Wands, looking into your future, planning your future out, putting the past and your comfort zone in the past. okay? But I feel like there's a fear here. You have a fear around something, a fear of loss, or a mentality about poverty for some of you. It could even be money related, where like it's in your mind, you have a fear around some form of finances. It could be that. And I'm also getting that there's a fear around abandonment for some of you, and maybe you're hoping to heal that, or it's the fact that you just have that fear, which can cause some form of self-sabotage if you're still like, if that's your fear here. But I feel like there's something about taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself here. There could also be an earth sign that you're dealing with, or you have earth in your chart. Let's go to the Knight of Cups for the possible outcome. Why the Knight of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups? Death. 5 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Love. There could be some form of transformation or ending happening here in the possible outcome. There's a lot of sadness and grief around something. Maybe you have a loss of hope when it comes to love, but the 10 of Cups is showing up. There's a soulmate connection here with the 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. But it's almost like for some of you, you're focused on some form of grief or loss from the past. There's something you're just focused on from the past and you're stuck in your head about it. But there's so many options when it comes to love for you. There's so many options. For some of you, there is somebody that has come in genuinely towards you. You got that Knight of Cups. Could definitely be a water sign. I feel like there is somebody here. There's emotional fulfillment. There is someone coming towards you, but you may be focused on the past with something, having hope, like a loss of hope when it comes to love, but there is love. You've got a lot of options, but you're maybe stuck in your head about something here, or guarded because you've been so hurt. So with the Death card, this seems to be some form of transformation happening here. There could be an ending, but more than anything, it's a lot of transformation. It could also be the fact that you're transforming the fact that maybe you did feel like there was no hope when it came to love, but now you are seeing the light here where there is love. There's emotional fulfillment, but it all starts with yourself, right? All starts with yourself, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Let's pull an oracle card. See what we have. Let's see what we have. For Sag. What do we have for Sagittarius, Universal God and Spirit Guides? What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius, Universal God and Spirit Guides? Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Okay. I truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste.